Good morning, Spurs fans. Paul, the Hotspur Hippie here, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet. Follow me. Yes. How are we going, folks? It's a very bright and piercingly bright when you've only had a couple of hours sleep day. Oh, it's harsh. It is 10 minutes past 9 a.m. on the 2nd of December, second day of summer in Australia. Lovely jubbly. 2024, though. That's not so lovely jubbly, is it? I'd like to start the stream as usual by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land from where I'm streaming today, the Wallamedical people of the Darug Nation, Ingani Warramee. Pay my respect to your elders past, present and emerging, and recognise that sovereignty's nothing, man. Always will, always was, and always will be. Aboriginal land, there's a few people in the chat, but I don't know if you're aware of things, folks. We've had a full low roster of results. Let's look at happier days there. Where is it? Oh, wasn't that working? Oh, well, there we go. So we've had a load of results. Games being played all over the country. Let's go through them. Brighton 1, Southampton 1. Good result, that. Points dropping off away. Wolves 2. Bournemouth 4. Who cares? Crystal Palace 1 and Newcastle 1. Hey, pragmatic football. Pragmatic football. Newcastle went 1-0 up. Try to play. I don't know what this pragmatic football. It seems to be a thing that people think is a guarantee. You go ahead in a game and then you do this thing all being pragmatic, and you end up. That's the result. It's like you stop the clock. It's like you're almost blowing a virtual whistle on the game. What bollocks! So they ended up shagging the bunny and conceding and going 1-1. Should have kept on playing football, Newcastle. Nottingham Forest
1.
Ipswich Town 0. Not so good. Brentford 4. Leicester City 1. It's a nothing load of shit. And then West Ham
5.
2. Arsenal
5.
Fuck them. Chelsea
3.
Aston Villa 0. That's all right. You know, Villa losing points. Chelsea will have their day next weekend. Don't you worry about that. They're bang average Division 2 outfit. We'll see them. We'll see them, right? And then the game a few hours ago, well, 9 hours ago now, isn't it? Tottenham 1, Fulham 1. I'm sure we're going to chat a lot about that when we get out of this. Man United 4. Or Everton 0. Yeah, whatever. And Liverpool
2.
Manchester City 0. Liverpool flying high at the moment, like Icarus. You know, on a slot, inheriting a championship contending team, but he's doing a good fist of it, you got to say. So, but it's a long season. I don't know if Liverpool have got the squad depth to keep going, but so far so good for the map on Merseyside there. Well, half of Merseyside anyway. So, all right. Let's get on to what happened, eh? What happened? It's going to be fun, this one. You can tell when I put on subscribers mode, I'm preparing for the people that shit on our club to come in. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Look, I've uploaded a review. I had another thought since the review, actually. So last year, you know, after that Chelsea game, when injuries and suspensions and the wheels kind of fell off our season, only one wheel is wobbly, you know. So far, we're going through a similar sort of challenge at the moment. I think we're coming through it better. We defended superbly. So forget all these morons, these idiots out there that saying we were shit, because that ain't the case. We weren't. Our attacking play, I wouldn't say it was shit. I mean, we still scored a goal. Could have been better. Not that usual Christmas with the passing. But defensively, we were bloody excellent, man. Bloody excellent. And this is a big difference between this year and last year. Last year, we were pretty leaky. We scored a lot of goals, but we let a lot of goals in. This year, we're not letting a lot of goals in. So, okay, we didn't get the win, but I think that's the kind of game last year we wouldn't have seen it. We wouldn't have seen a 1-1 draw. And I'm particularly proud of the team that they at least tried to keep playing football, whereas Fulham started rolling around and diving on the ball and playing like a bunch of sooks. So I'm not going to be all down on the team, man. I thought it was a good effort, man. They did their best. They played with effort, man. Very tidy at the back. So let's see what you lot think, eh? Enough of me babbling on. I've had a couple of hours sleep. I'm a bit knackered, but I'm too. I always plan on this that I generally don't get enough sleep to work during the day. I've got to be safe driving the car, so I'm having a day off. So I'll just come and say hello to you lot. Memberships and super chats are available if you want to fill in for the time I'm taking off. But it was a fun watch along. You know, I enjoyed it. Had a good crowd in. A couple of Muppets came in at half-time, full-time, as you expect. People that just see value in shitting on Tottenham Hotspur. People are entitled to their opinions, and so am I. Hello, says Mark in. Hello, man. How you going? Let's see how we're all feeling. I mean, the people were quite philosophical in the chat last night, but, you know, we'll see how we go. I had a couple of comments on my review. I shake my head at some people, you know, I really do. What are you trying to achieve just by shitting on us? I expect other fans to do that. That's all well and good. Like, I had a look at Fan Reactions FC, their highlights, and a lot of fans are saying, typical Tottenham Spursy and all that. It wasn't though, was it? It wasn't like, you know, we bottled it and fucked it up or anything like that. It was just a hard-fought game of football, which we drew. That wasn't anything our heads didn't go down. Yeah, man, we're all right. 3 games unbeaten, 3 points off 4th place. Yeah, I'm all right, man. Mark N, I think it's the amount of injuries we have. We're running our front players into the ground. And the referee was poo. Referee was dog ass, wasn't he? Bloody awful, man. Yeah, go over the screen and check that stud, slide and stamp on Decky's calf again, mate. Shocking. He looked a bit, you know, I'm not body shaming him, but I think he just wanted to get off the pitch. That's why he blew the whistle bang on 7 minutes when he should have added an extra minute. Would we have scored? Hey, ifs and buts and monkey nuts. But I wasn't impressed with the referee at all. Players running through us and getting nothing. Sunny Patel, you like the Energizer Bunny Pool? Far from it, man. Far from it, man. But hey, if I'm not doing anything, might as well do a stream, eh? Might as well do a stream. Say hello to you lot. You never stop. Oh, believe me, I'll stop. Long may you continue with this nonsense. Thank you. Love it. Aye, good. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. I believe I'm the only Tottenham Hotspur fan channel on the internet. No, that's not true, but there's a few out there. But, you know, everyone's going to be having a field day. I get it. I don't know how people can be so happy. I just don't, laughing at other people, laughing at other Spurs fans. It just never used to be that way, when you had a bad result. Well, I don't even think it was a bad result, to be fair. But say if it was, there was togetherness. If anyone was at the game, I'd be stick your hand up. That'd be interesting to see. Sundeep Patel, I think every team has injuries. Yeah, they're going around this season, isn't it? It's funny. It's I'm not sure quite what the story is. Luckily, we're not basing our team around one player, so we're not doing a Man City who are not very good at the moment. Our squad isn't quite there. We're still building, of course, man. Of course we are. Radio Jonesy from Tasmania. Sounds like I'm walking around Beale Street in Memphis. Why in the intro? Oh, that's high praise, man. High praise. Thank you. Beale Street. I love Beale Street, man. I did a trip there I did a road trip from Los Angeles to Nashville. And so we went to places like Nashville and Memphis and New Orleans. And Memphis was music-wise, Beale Street was the shit, man. Clarksdale, Mississippi was pretty good. But Beale Street, it was real, New Orleans was a bit more polished. Still good, though, still good. But Beale Street was earthy, man. I loved it. Oh, look who it is. Good evening, all. Hope everyone's happy. We're still in the quad hunt. Yeah, man. Yeah. Tough game. I think we showed a bit of steely resolve. We had a bit of spine about us, so I'm not dismayed. There's a lot of positive things to take out of that game, if you ask me. El Tel Cockerel, hola compañero. I hope you're well today. Pablo, that's it, man. Pablo. Sunny Patel, if we had scored one more goal, we would have won. Oh, my favourite bit of commentary last night was when I think it was Biss did a foul outside the penalty area, and the commentator said, "Well, if that was in the penalty area, it would have been a penalty." Commentators were total shit last night. They were really annoying. Defending that red card challenge as being soft. I mean, dude, no way. Paul Haig, hi, Hippie. Hi, Paul. Paul, you must be around about 50 years old because we're a dying breed. Like in my school, there was 5 Pauls. When I was at uni, there was 5 Pauls. We had to have different names. I was Tall Paul. My housemate, he was Small Paul. There was Boring Paul, and there was fucking Tall Paul. Tom Lowry. Hey, Paul, good to see you. Good to see you, man. I'm back again. Back again. Joe G. Hi, Hippie. Can you give a shout out? Oh, why not, man? Why not? Let's do it with a bit of style, eh? Bit of style and finesse. Who are we going to say hello to? Nick Kitchen. He's up at Bradford City. Supports Bradford City. If you heard of him, I remember. Yeah, of course I've heard of Bradford City, man. Bradford City, yeah. Hello, Nick. Thanks for watching. Thanks for Joe for bringing some blow-in mate that don't support Spurs. Thank you very much, man. Darren D. Good evening, Hotspur Hippie. Good evening, man. Good evening. Craig the Gecko, man. Morning, hippies. Here we go, the voice of reason. Well, all are losing their heads. Yossarian is the eye of the storm. Morning, Paul and hippies. We gave ourselves plenty of chances, yes, to score and showed some great defence. Bloody amazing defence, man. Considering we were admittedly not at our best, yes. On to the next one. That's all you got to do, man. You just go to the next game. So that's it. I haven't watched any Spurs internet stuff, but I did watch Ange's press conference. He stuck up for the team, and rightfully so. And he's getting a bit asked, you can beat Man City, and this inconsistent thing. Well, horse shit, man, horse shit. Every game's different, you know. Tom Larry, everyone's an expert. I don't know why they're not in a dugout. I know, man. You'd think there was, you know, they could at least manage Kidderminster Harriers or something, or their local under-15s like I did a few years ago and won a championship medal, but I don't know what I'm talking about. I just put the cones out. Just stepped in. 3497, hi Hippie. I don't know what we got. Shout out, man. Hey, this is hilarious. To my friend, Joe G. Well, he's in here. I don't have to give him a shout. He's bloody, I've already said hello to him. And the Hippie Sainsbury's driver, how's he getting on? Is he not losing his shit? I hope he's keep being cool. Hope he's okay from the ice last week. Oh, okay. Thought you were talking about dodgy shit there, man. No. Oh, well, keep it on the road. Victor Devonshire, I'm a miserable old sod. Yeah, you are in your comments, man. You know, you went a bit typey happy, didn't you? I'm just doing a review about the game and I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I would have thought if you are a miserable old sod, you would have a bit more wisdom about your ears and just not shit on us so much, man, you know? So something I just want Spurs to win. I want Spurs to win, but if it don't happen, I ain't going to act like a toddler. Tom Larry, I noticed how the headline on Sky references 10-player Fulham. Yeah, for about... I mean, it wasn't like... It was all stop-start after that. And, yeah, fucking hell, man. Come on. For about 5 minutes. Dude. Hey, Sky, Fox Media. We know what they're like, don't we? Tom Larry. I love it when people like fucking idiots on. Not that I watch news a lot, but I try to avoid it. But you know, when people like Sky News and Fox News say talk about the mainstream media, you can't get mainer streamer than that lot. I mean, bloody hell, man, it's crazy. Tom Larry, 3 Warriors in our defence today. Yes, man. Foster, Davies, and Dragoshin. They were brilliant, absolutely brilliant, man. Yeah, we've got to be happy with that. And that's we were very solid at the back. Our defence is good. Tottenham needs to play with passion. I think we showed a lot of guts out there, man, today. Derek, I'm pretty proud of the way we handled ourselves, actually. Nathan King, some people are calling for Son to be sold. Oh, well, luckily they don't have the checkbook and all that sort of power to do so. Absolute night mental. Oh, dude. He was playing out of position. Like Tom says, look, he isn't a number 9. We were patched up front. Leave the guy alone. Joe G, I showed your videos to the Sainsbury driver. Did he? He's saying he's going to start a YouTube account. Oh no! What? I've got to compete against one of my clones? I don't know, man. Tom Larry, Solanke was such a miss today. Well, you see why we bought a striker, don't you? I mean, it's not rocket science. Last year, we could have scored a lot more goals. So we brought Solanke in. He weren't there. So up front, it was a bit like a lot of the games last year, you know. So what do you expect? Hopefully it's just a minor sniffle. Resting him out of precaution, perhaps. Maybe, I'm glad that they're not taking chances, because if he's playing and, he's like 90% and then if a game of football drives him over the edge and he's out for 2 or 3 games, yeah, I'm quite happy to be cautious. Joshi, when Son scores, like he did against Galatasaray, against Roma, yeah. He's a godsend. When he doesn't, he's too old and slow, man. There's no slowing Son. I mean, I refer the right honourable ladies and gentlemen and everyone else to when he sprinted ahead of Von der Ven in the 75th minute, score a goal. So, man. It's such knee-jerk stuff, man. There's nothing considered about a lot of reactions out there. I find it quite crazy and quite mad, and then people start doing videos about me because I'm criticising people. Have you watched these channels? Oh no, they never criticise no one, never call people out, never shit on Ange and our fans, and it's fucking crazy. Like the idea of Spurs YouTube being some sort of happy fucking house. What a joke. 3497 Shirley. Play some Sainsbury's music for your drive. I've no idea what Sainsbury's music. I really don't want to know. I don't think it's going to be something bland and corporate, isn't it? Tom Lowry, Al Jazeera is the only credible news channel. I don't watch news, man. What do I need to know? Well, if I need to know something, someone will knock on my door and let me know. That's what I figure. If the balloon goes up that much, I'll find out eventually. I don't give a fuck, man. What am I supposed to do about shit going on in the world? The world's in a shit state at the moment. It's horrible. There's a lot of suffering out there. I can't do anything about it. Woo Riders, there's always another level play. Of course there is, Derek. But I think we put in a good effort, man. Stephen Sue Stephen. Okay, Hippie, was it? Okay, so, you were at the game? I'm a season ticket holder. Drag Stream was good today. Disappointed with the draw, but at least we haven't lost. Love this channel as always. So can you answer me this, Stephen? Because there were a few boos at full time, and I don't know. Were they booing the referee? What was your impression? Because I would have thought, hey, look, I wouldn't tell fans what they should and shouldn't do at the ground. I could say I'd be disappointed if they were booing the team. No, what was the boo for, Stephen? Was it a loud boo? Was it a lot of people? Tell us about the boo, please. That'd be really cool, man. Thanks. Tom Larry, Werner was very good today. Yeah, man, he was. It was a great composed little ball. He set up Brennan Johnson for the goal, but he was running his aft off. Look, first few touches he had, he wasn't finding people, but he didn't get in his head, and then he was great. So, yeah, don't worry about it. Got him on loan for fuck all, so doing a job. We're lucky we've got him in the team, you know. Lucky we've got him in the team at the moment. Few people watching. Nice to see you all. Joe G, can you tell my friend Finley to stop gambling on poker games? He always watches your streams. Oh man, you know Finley will do what he's going to do. I'm not going to tell people what they should and shouldn't do. I mean, just from my point of view, I think gambling has never been something that's ever appealed to me because you lose. You're just giving money away, and I don't know, man, but he'll do what he wants to do, man. But he won't be encouraged because I don't put gambling. I'll reiterate this. There's no gambling or adverts on this YouTube channel at all. So consequently, I don't earn as. So my intention with this channel is I don't milk it for every fucking cent I can. You know, I could have accepted. I was approached by a gambling company to spruik their stuff. I don't know how much they were going to pay. Didn't get that far. I just told them to fuck off. So I don't do gambling adverts. Don't do booze adverts. I don't do any of those get rich quick crypto shit adverts. None of that. I don't keep on banging on at you lot. Click like and subscribe, you fucks. Why am I doing this? I'm not doing that. I want everyone to just be chill. I get it. If people want to do a super chat, they will. And if they, but I don't want to manipulate people into do it. That's the thing, you know. Because that way, when people do it, it's a nice, genuine sort of thing. And I haven't badgered people to do it. So, and that's the way I want to grow this channel, man. Just the least burden, you know. The path of least resistance for people. That's what I really want. I don't want to just abuse and manipulate people at all. So you won't hear me use words like community, family, army. I mean, I call the membership thing a commune. That's as bloody as egalitarian as I can get. But I don't use manipulative languages on this channel. You know, you're all adults. I hope you're adults. You shouldn't be a kid watching this. Fuck. That's the way I like to keep it. Sundeep Patel, I think Son needs to be rested for the next 2 games. Maybe one game. If Solanke's back, it could be an option. We've got enough to beat Bournemouth. I think so. And Chelsea. Oh, right, here we go, man. Sundeep, that's what I want to hear, man. Yes. And Son could do with a week off. Yeah, he'll come back stronger. You'll need your Bionic Man clip. Which one? Where is it?
Mickey van der Ven. Better, faster, stronger.
He'll be back soon. I mean, even if we had Mikey Moore in, we'd be in such a better state, wouldn't we? So, Rainmaker. Ooh. Where is it? I've got to remember the colours. My brain's not associated. I've got to focus right. If I make that green, then I can go. Had last word on Spurs before, only for a minute, when the American actor guy started going on about coats that don't fit and hands in pockets. Well, old Maresca was giving it all out. I mean, he looked like he was giving up and just sticking his tongue out for half the game. Did Fulham win? No. If you've got to coach a team while a game's going on, I mean, look, I'm no coach, but I'd say if that's the case, it's too fucking late. D&T, maybe Mickey van der Ven as a striker. Hey, this is thinking outside of the box, isn't it? You're all Edward de Bono. If no Solanke with backs playing so well, that'd be fun to see. I think it would be, actually, just something weird. Yeah. Nathan King, Hotspur Hippie is probably one of the best Spurs channels. Thank you very much, man. That's what I want to be. I mean, I'm a fan. Level-headed, logical. I don't know about logical, man. I'm an emotional beast. Common sense. Only really watch you and expressions now. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's cool of you. Thank you. Ronald M. Hey, we got Ronnie in. Evening all. I watched it down a pub. Down a pub. Did they have someone on the old Joanna? Hey, my old man's husband. We never win, I do that. Oh, so it's you that did it this time. Ronald M. Well, maybe Future Music will come in and give us a bit of a sock update. Is this following me? Yeah. But, oh, you're next on the block, mate. You're next on the block. Cam Tingley, they booed because of the ref. That's what I thought, man. That's what I thought. Oh, Stephen's got it. Okay, so Stephen was there. He's saying the boo was because of the draw at the team that was playing the person next to, saying, oh, fucking hell, it's a shame, man. I'd like to think that wasn't the case. I like to think it was the ref blowing the whistle so early, man. But, fucking hell, what are we doing? What are we doing, man? I mean, Arsenal have this shit going on as well. Is he like a London thing, or what the fuck's going on with football support, man? I mean, if you're shitting like Newcastle, you know, when we're up there losing fucking loads and not trying 2 years ago, I get that. Oh, I don't think that. I just don't think their performance is worth a boo, man. I mean, Ange didn't really take issue. He gave it because he was asked about it after the game. He said, I didn't hear nothing, mate. So, you know. Shirley says, you heard a bodybuilder, Sam Sulik, pal? No, but I tell you what, these puppies don't walk themselves. Ah. Paul G. Evening, Paul. How reliable is Davis? Fuck me, man. Yeah, he looked like he'd been out in the town, rocked up. Said it before, but great professional. Yeah, we need more characters like him. He's really shining, isn't he? Really shining. Setting a great example for the likes of Dragoshin. Really is, man. He's been outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Tom Lowry. The Fulham left-back Robinson was problematic for us. Hang on, it says left. Yeah, Johnson didn't really get the number on him, did he? And Johnson wasn't getting the ball much. You know, there was a bit of, you know, where we did falter was, you know, the midfield link-up play to the front bit of the pitch. That was a little bit off. When we got it right, we scored a goal. But hey, you know, I'm not going to shit on people for that. Caused us loads of problems. Okay. Hey, Mr. M, man. Mr. M. Still adamant that Wenger should be booted out. Let's hope. Would you replace him with the Babylon? Are you saying Wenger out, Babylon in? Tom Lowry. We kept Jimenez quiet. We certainly did, man. But yeah, he's been in good form for them. Yeah, he was so hemmed in. He was subbed. Nathan King. Son came back from a hamstring injury, then a thigh issues, which is probably still not 100% not over. Yeah, I mean, that's why I've got to cut him some slack, man. Cut him some slack. He put an effort in. Like, it wasn't like he was a liability. You know what I mean? I just don't get people. Shirley says, we missed a few chances today. Yeah, we did. We're going to blow top 6? No. Come on, man. We're 3 points off the top 4. Oh, well, I think we're gonna get in the top 4, man. But bear in mind last year when shit went down, we wobbled all over the place and finished. We finished 6th, was it? Forgot what we finished last year. Now I think it was 6th. So I think we got a couple of places in us. I think we got a couple of places with what we're doing. We're turning those losses into draws. The next stage, with a bit more time and a transfer window or two, those draws will turn into wins. So even when we do have hard times, we'll still be winning games. That's what I think, man. Stephen, I don't get why Ange bring on the youngsters. We need players with experience. The noise with Ange subs. Look, I think look, he's managing the squad, man. It's a balancing act at the moment. You know, if we overuse players, then they're going to be out. So, okay, now and then they're going to have to miss 20 minutes of a game. I think I'm fine with it, man. I'm fine. It was a shame that Archie Gray took a knock. I hope he's all right, man, because he played well for us against Roma, and he's like our European go-to player. But it is a while before we've got another Cup or Europa League game. Tom Lowry, thanks for the super chat, man. Thank you very much. I see your channel is a Sanctuary, mate. Thank you very much. Cha-ching. Thank you. Tom Lowry, I briefly put on another channel earlier. They started by calling it therapy and then slagged the fuck out of us. Oh, that's great therapy, that is, isn't it? You go to a counsellor, you fucking idiot. Yeah, I know, I'm feeling a bit depressed, you know. There's days where I just can't get out of bed. It's get out of bed. What the fuck are you doing, you fucking twat? Oh, wah, cry me a river. Yeah, great therapy. Thanks very much. Stephen, I saw my son watching you under the bed. Well, I hope he's over 18 because this is an adults channel. I said, carry on, okay, but don't tell mum. Hey, all right, man. Oh, my mum and dad didn't give a fuck what I watched. Yeah, not fucking porn and shit like that, but you know, it's entertainment. You know, there was one time the thing was on TV, which I recorded on a VHS cassette. The Thing, I don't know when it was on TV, maybe something like 1984, 85, something like that. So I was 12, 13. That film fucking blew my mind. It still does to this day. When you watch the Blu-ray, it's a really well filmed film. But I took it round to a mate's house and watching The Thing, and his mum came in and was absolutely fucking horrified. Your parents let you watch this? It's like, yeah, I didn't see anything. My mum and dad, it's horror. If I get scared and can't sleep, then that's on me, isn't it? Oh, it's great. Yeah, shh. Don't tell mum. Stephen Sue, where do you think we will hit this find high this season, Zippy? Where do you think we'll find high this season, Zippy? Are we going to finish? Oh, we'll be in the top 4. I think we could finish 3rd. We finished 5th last year. Yeah, see, it's in the past, man, isn't it? I just wiped it all out. We finished 5th. Yeah, well, we're playing better than we did last year, and other teams around us are not playing well either. So. I reckon 3rd's up for grabs, man. Although the quad is still on. Joe G, people at my work are getting rewarded with bonus money. And I get nothing. Oh, fucking hell, man. And I do more work than what should I do? I'm not one to give you advice, man. Don't, look at me. You want to end up like this? But I made the choice to leave all that. I got to the stage where it wasn't that I just didn't want to do it. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. The, office politics, bullshit, overloaded with work. Well, it was bullshit work. It wasn't even proper work. It was just ticking boxes and shit. Fuck all that, man. But hey, you do what you want to do. But I hope you work your way through it, man. Don't let the bastards get you down. Waymaker sacked in the morning was the chant at Anfield today. Pep smiled and stuck 6 fingers up at the Scousers. Don't forget who started the Manchester City rot and who will start the rot at Chelsea next weekend. Little old us. I like Ange, yeah. I think he's great. Really great. 3-legged dog. If you want to unsettle any team, take out their striker and a couple of hours before the game. Yeah. When you got no real backup in that position. Well played, Spurs. Yeah. Yeah, let's hear it for Tottenham Hotspur, man. Fucking hell, man. Yeah. Spurs. Well done, Spurs. Joe G, do you watch F1 ever? No, I not so much this year for some reason. I think it's because I'm doing like more on my channel and, you know, watching. I just don't have time. Basically, that's what it is. You know, working. Most days I work 12 hours and then I do a couple of hours fucking around with this. So I don't, but I do enjoy it, man. And yeah, I like motorsports in general. And I was a budding driver myself because I was such a good sim racer. I was getting a tryout for the Bathurst 12-hour, but unfortunately, the fucking car company, the racing team went bankrupt the week before my trial, so I didn't get to fling it around Eastern Creek Raceway, which would have been a hell of a lot of fun. So yeah, I like racing, man. Where did you watch the game? Because it wasn't live. It is live in Australia, man. We get all the games live in Australia. Good old Opta Sport. We don't have the same silly rules as you do in England. Where no football for you. Well, what do you want me to do? You're supposed to be going to a football game. I haven't fucking got the money. I can't pay my fucking electricity bill. Don't give us excuses. Work harder for the men. Work harder for the men. It's shit, isn't it? You'd think that would help people a bit, wouldn't it? If you could just watch fucking football. Jesus. 3497 Shirley, Verstappen deserves to win this year. I don't like Verstappen, man. I raced against him once. He kicked my ass, but I don't like him. I don't like him as a driver. He's a petulant little sod. He's what we used to call racy. I don't think he's got. He's very quick. And that gets him out of trouble. But when he's in a scrap, he don't do well. I don't like him. I just don't like him. I don't like the way he disrespects his pit team as well. Hamilton's crap. I think Hamilton is a very good driver. I think he's like the complete package. So we'll see what he does when he goes to Ferrari, man. I think he's a very good driver. And he on the whole, he's pretty clean. Pretty clean. You know, every driver cocks it up once in a while. But no, I like Hamilton. I think Lando Norris is good. Who do I like in the line? I like him. I like Lando Norris. I think Oscar Piastri is wise beyond his years. He's going to only get better and better. Charles Leclerc started off as being a bit of a cock. He seems to be a bit less of a cock now. Then you got Alonso who's still firing up. But like I haven't watched. I maybe watched one or two races this year. Not many at all. So I don't really know what I'm talking about. Maybe Hamilton has been off the ball this year. I don't know. Tell you what, let's have a look at particular football. See how we fared out for the week. Hopefully my thing will pick the right browser screen. I should do this in a different thing, but there's a chance it will get the right one. You see, Premier League. Fucking bra advert. Well, I've clicked cross on it. Don't bring the bra. Okay. All right, got my shit sorted out. It is time for...
Predict the football!
Yeah, got the right screen. All right, let's have a look. So this week, Agent Jones Spoon took out the week. Top honours, Yeovil Chris and Scott Colliver. These are names I'm not used to seeing at the top. Every dog has his day. And then rounding out the top five, we got one of the Ronnies and Andre. Ninth for me. I'm usually way worse than that, so I'm happy with that. Let's have a look at the month so far. Oh, that must be Scott changed his name, is it? I don't know. It's the month. Somehow. Oh, no, I did. Okay, so the game must have been on the 30th of November. All right, so... let's see who took out... Let's see who won November. Graham. Let's hear it for Graham. Winner of that fantastic November... Predictor of the month, Peter P.S. Barrow, Peter Kropotkin. Second, look at this. Who's this coming in? Destiny 5 came in third. And Andre and Ange ran up top 5. 8 for me. That's not bad for me, considering I just put in the scores that I'd like to see happen. So, the season so far. Oh, I'm in the top 10. That's unusual. Graham is leading the way. Magnate Mike down into second place. Oh, fucking hell, look at this. Magnate Mike and Arsene Lubin, they scuppered because they didn't put their tips in this week. That's what's happened. Hey, it's a long season. There's time to catch up. Agent Jones Spoon and Mark Cousins, the sheriff, rounding out the top 5. How about that, eh, folks? How about that? It's all hotting up. It's all hotting up, I'm telling you. Ooh. I like that. It's smooth, isn't it? Look at that. Really smooth. How long are we going? 38 minutes. Digging Tea. I like that Ange ain't afraid to try players in various positions. It's very ballsy and will prepare them for any scenario. I think it's good as well. So Archie Gray was playing in a weird old position when he came on, wasn't he? He's like sort of midfield, quite forward, wasn't he? Till he got dead-legged. Dr. Johnny D7. Oh no, he's an English doctor. He'd be saying vape, don't smoke. But in Australia, it's like, oh, you shouldn't be doing that. Dr. Johnny D7. Foster, Davis, Radu, and Werner were good today. Yeah, I thought so. I think Biss had some good spells. Saar was running around doing well. It's hard to put my finger. It's just that one pass, you know, the pass that when we needed it, it was a bit off. But no, I mean, Foster was brilliant, man. For some big old lump that apparently can't get down very quickly, he was getting down. He's getting down like Funky Town, man. Well done to Foster. I think he's got a bit of Grecian 2000 happening as well. He's looking very mysteriously dark-haired. It's taken years off him. Davies and Radisson, brilliant man. Yeah, I mean, look at this squad we've got now, where compared to days gone by where we'd have Sanchez and Tanganga or something like that. So we are on the move, man. We are on the move. Werner was good today as well, man. A couple of wobbly minutes at the start, and then after that, he was great. Absolutely great. Set up a nice goal for Johnson. Shirley asks a random question. Who do you think will go down and come up? I'm only looking up, man. I don't give a shit about all that. They can all scrap it out amongst themselves. Oh, don't care. Don't care. It's not Tottenham, man. Joe G, BBC Sports says Spurs are linked with Callum Wilson again. I mean, we're always linked. Ugh. Surely he will be injured the whole time. Yeah, we'll see what happens in January, man. We've got an opportunity to fatten the turkey up a little bit. Tom Lowry, Fraser Foster's interview after the game was good. Oh, I'd like to hear what... He seems like a seasoned old professional, so I'd like to hear what... I'll have to listen to that one. Thanks, man. Worth watching. Absolute professional. Good for the young lads too. Yeah, you got him and Davies, man. Steady heads. Yeah. Fraser Foster's playing with aplomb, man. You know, like I said in my review, and I think I said yesterday, like his saves aren't as elegant as Vicario, but they're effective, aren't they? They're effective. He's using his size as a real advantage, where Vicario, even though he's tall, I guess he's not as imposing. He's more, you know, he's more like, an acrobat. So different styles, but yeah, well done, Fraser Foster, man. Because, yeah, the internet was giving him shit. I mean, well, you know, horrible. Joe G's always in hospital. Why would he come to Spurs? Don't know. Tom Larry, think it was an interview for Spurs TV. Yeah, there's a channel that usually sticks them on now, isn't it? Creeps in round the back door. Sean Hill. How. Damp day for the draw today. Injuries not helping us, yes, but always good to be in the stadium back in the boys. Oh, you were there. So, what was your... Okay, Sean, what was your feeling about the boo at the end of the game? Was it intense? Was it big? Was it for the ref? Was it for the players? Was it for Fulham being a bunch of fucking arseholes in the last 20 minutes of the game? Good to see Graham Burwell getting minutes, yes. I think, yeah. I see things, he should have started Kulusevski. Well, there was a reason he didn't. It's like, what do you think Ange doesn't know? Kulu's a really good player. It's so simplistic, isn't it, some people? They think that Ange is that stupid. He's obviously doing it for a reason to manage Kulu's time on the pitch, of course. Righto and Ben, excellent. I think Pedro needs a rest. Pedro was looking fucked, wasn't he? Was looking fucked. So we might be seeing a bit of Jed Spence action. But again, we don't know what the story is behind, how's Jed Spence pulling up in training, all that sort of stuff. We don't know. So for people to just criticise Ange's team selection or how he substitutes people, he's got more on his plate than just sitting down and watching a bloody game of football with the intent of shitting on us afterwards. He's got to manage a squad and keep us, as best we can be. And I think he's doing a fantastic job at it. Off to sleep, got to work. Warzone in the morning. Dugga. Night, hippie. Night, Joe. Thanks for popping in, man. 43 minutes. We're limping around. We're still going. Wonder if anyone else is live after me too. I keep forgetting to do the old, forward thing. But usually when I look at, who's going live afterwards, it's like, content. Let's have a look at this. Customizer. It's such an unwieldy fucking system that YouTube has got. Twitch was so easier. You just used to tap in /raid and then the name. You could click on 500 fucking menu items on this one. Oh, I can see Perchy's having a dig. Yeah, world-renowned football expert Perchy. I don't get it, man. I just don't understand it, man. What do you achieve by doing that? What do you achieve? Trying to make yourself look big and clever. Oh, look at this. Mount Bushman. Oh, I've clicked on the wrong thing. Stay out here, Manista. Thought I'd do a stream. Having a day off today, man. Day off today. As usual, after a hard night watching football, man. Paul Hay, what job is Warzone? Let's not get into it all, man, Well, it's up to... He's probably gone. But you don't want to make him relive trauma. This is a place of solace. A place where work doesn't exist. This is a place where we just can come around and just fuck about and be stupid. Ah, here we go. Oh, another excuse to play. Wesley Mank, Tottenham up and down like a Paris prostitute. Crazy plus frustrating to support, I imagine. No, not at all, man. Not at all. I don't think we are up and down, man. Oh dear. I just don't think we are. We didn't have Solanke on the pitch today. With Solanke on the pitch, I think we would have won that game handily, but we didn't have him. So there you go. I mean, if you want to talk about up and down, Mr. Menk, I don't know if you're a United or you're probably a United fan. Hot kettle black going on here and there. Oh, the old new manager bounce by Amorim. I mean, it is a bounce because he's going like that, isn't it? Still above United in the table. I mean, that would appear so. It would appear it is that way, isn't it, Tom? Boy, do you think Man United are back? You think you're back? No, not a chance, man. Look, they're in such a shit way. And I don't mean to crap on Man United, but I mean, player power and all that shit going on. I don't think Ten Hag was the right man for the job. I don't know if Amorim is or not. We'll find out. If Amorim is the right man, then there's hope. Just like when Ange came into Spurs, he cleared out a fuckload of players that I'm glad he cleared out and got us playing better football. But, takes time. Takes time. For people shitting on us, and I saw, Perchy was saying, Ange always wins in his second year as a clickbait headline. Well, these are the same people that are saying English football is special football. It's like, ooh, it's like magical football. Magical football. It's not football at all because he's English or something. I don't get it. So Can't we just then, in that case, give Ange another year, maybe? Just give him another year. I think we're going to win something this year, but hey, you're all saying that football in England is so woo. So it can take a year longer. Ange usually does it in 2, but he's going to fairyland football. Give him another year. It's only fair enough to ask, isn't it? Fair enough. Shoshi, I actually don't mind. It's such is life, yeah. Can't win everything. Not at the moment. My partner was kvetching. Huh. It's an interesting word. How can you like soccer? There should always be a winner. Oh, like in American football. Oh, well. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. That's the way it goes. Tom Lowry, Villa have indeed fallen off a massive clip. Oh, Emery. Emery. Has Emery been found out? I think Emery's naive. He's naive, man. Oh, yeah. Dirty bastards. Can't stand Aston Villa. They've always been a shit team. Sean Hill. Okay. Boo update. Let's have a breaking news. Boo update. Breaking news. Breaking news from Sean Hill live after the game. Sean's take on the boo. The boo at the end was hard to decipher. Some felt aggrieved at the ref, others at the result, others at the performance. Me, we didn't deserve to win, yeah, but not 100% Ange boy, I hate that word, it's football, but I've always hated it. But and not losing, I'll take it. Yeah. Okay, so it's a bit of a mixture. And I suppose, if you're in with a bunch of people booing, you probably just go boo yourself for some reason. Maybe you don't even know. Excuse me, you don't even know. Wesley Man United is local, national, international, and outer national. Wow, 74k every week. We're a constant. Okay. Constant what? Not doing very well this year, are you? Sundi Patel, as people have pointed out. All right, this sounds like this is going to be a voice of reason talk. Let me just get my throat lubricated for this one. Here we go. Oh, it scrolled off the screen. As people have pointed out, we might well have lost that game last year. I think so, man. We are improving, absolutely. But perfection takes time. Of course, Rome wasn't built in a day, as they say. I don't know. I wasn't around then. No. That's right, man. That's right. Better than last year. Paul Haig, love your channel, pal. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Paul. Appreciate it. Ronald in, we were due a draw at home, I suppose. Well, you were down the pub, mate. We lost 3-0 at home to Fulham once on my birthday. Oh, the curse of Spurs revolves around Ronald M. He's got a seagull flying over his head. Ooh. Wesley Mang, Villa in the 80s, great team. No, fuck them. No, they weren't. They were dirty fucks. I was there. Well, not at Villa, but I saw them come down to Spurs a couple of times. They were fucking bastards. Great team, no, fuck them. Peter up front, bollocks. Great on the eye, no. I'll tell you what, you might be getting confused about, man. When they were on TV, they were nice and squeaky clean. When they weren't on TV, they were a bunch of fucking that's what they were. So no, I don't buy the whole Villa shit at all. Sundeep Patel, I want Man United to be back. It will make our cup win much more sweeter. Oh, yeah, of course, man. Wesley Mack, we'll see. In a couple of weeks. Who's top dog? Hey, didn't we? When we played you at your gaff? That was one of our inconsistent up performances, eh? We smashed you off the top, off the bloody pitch. It was embarrassing. Edward White of Oz, who will Man City till July support now? Hey, that's a good question, eh? Well, it depends who we're playing near the end of the season, doesn't it? Let's have a look. I think we're playing Liverpool near the end of the season. So let's just have a look at the fixture list. Oh, I clicked the wrong fucking thing. Hang on. We'll see who they're going to support near the end of the year because they're just worried about Arsenal. Couldn't give a shit, really, myself. You know? If Tottenham don't win it, I don't give a fuck who wins it. Where are we? Let's go down here. More matches. Just give me that fixture list, Google. Fucking hell. All right, so running. Yeah, it could be Liverpool till July. This is what they might be doing this year. Liverpool till July. Then we're playing West Ham, Crystal Palace, Aston Villa, Brighton. Not bad running. Could be a bit interesting for top four or whatever, depending where we are in the league. Aston Villa and Brighton are our last two games. Not bad running, though. But yeah, it's going to be Liverpool till July. That's what it'll be. Liverpool till July. If that happens, man, like if Arsenal make a bit of a run or something like that, or Liverpool fall off and it comes down to that shit again, man, oh man, just fucking throw your Spurs shirt away. Jamie O'Hara should for a start. STZ02, hello, man. How you going? Liverpool till July. Tom picked it. Yeah, it's going to be Liverpool till July. Right. Our future music, don't take it upon yourself. We found the culprit today. It is one of the Ronnies. One of the Ronnies went and watched it live in the pub. Hey, but maybe, look, we didn't lose, Ronnie. So, that's all right. That's all right. Maybe you're lifting the curse. It's all right. Socks in the drawer, not working very well. You're doing your bit, man. I'm working on new formula. Look, maybe you got us the draw to counteract Ronald going to the pub. So you're winning. Ronald's losing. Meet halfway. It's a draw. Between all of us, we all affected the football cosmos together. So it's all right, man. STZ, disappointing result. The players lacked energy today. Sometimes, but not all the time, man. I think when we had the ball, maybe so. But off the ball, I thought we were great. Still needed to keep developing the mentality when tired. I thought we showed great mentality today, man. Our heads didn't go down. We didn't bottle it. Didn't lose any stupid, last-minute goal like we did against Roma. And we defended 11 corners, man. 11 corners. Here we go. This is going to put a smile on people's faces. It's Polly. Hello, Polly. What are we up to today? Don't worry, the quad's still on. Of course it is, man. Of course it is. Oh, by the way, members, I've put some emojis, custom emojis on the channel. First time I knew I could do it. So I put a few in there. Have at it. I mean, they're not very exciting. I just, but hey, it's there, isn't it? Because you get fuck all else for being a member. So I thought, oh, well, people like emojis. Anyway, Polly. Don't worry, quad's on. Didn't lose, yes, with our threadbare squad. Amazing times ahead. Of course there is, man. Of course there is. Yeah, no, we're coming through our tough, shitty bit of the season, and we're not going completely to shit. We're doing all right, I think. We're doing all right. Sean Hill, the anyone but Arsenal brigade. What a waste of time. Anyone but Arsenal, yeah. We'll select Liverpool as Chelsea are not an option, are they? No, they wouldn't be going for Chelsea. But yeah, it'd be Liverpool. Liverpool till July. Oh, so weak, man. It's so weak. And when I was banging on about this when it happened, because I was just gobsmacked. I couldn't believe it, man. I was like, what the fuck's this? Why would anyone want to lose a game of football? And I got, I did get quite a bit of flack for that. And, I did get messages, you don't know what it's like. You're not in London. It's like, fucking hell, dude. I grew up in London. And when Arsenal won that league in 1989, I was at a school. I was the only Tottenham fan. I'd love to get a picture of, we did a year photo of the whole year. And I'm standing right in the middle. And we weren't supposed to have, at certain advertising and booze and shit. And at the last minute, as you said cheese, I pulled open my thing, and there's Holston right in the middle. One fucking Tottenham fan. Gooner. I had to eat so much shit, but I mean don't matter, does it? They're Arsenal fans. You're shit. You're Tottenham. Oh, the pain, the agony. Who cares? Toughen up. Fucking toughen up. Algorithm said 3-1. Got the goal difference right. Holberg couldn't get one of his karate kick goals. No, that's right, man. Tom Larry, Jamie O'Hara will have his Liverpool shirt ready to go. Oh, fucking hell. We expect the team to have a winning mentality when we don't show it ourselves sometimes. It's bloody outrageous, man. Paul Hay, do you think Pep will be sacked? Oh, I think he's got enough credit in the bank, hasn't he? Surely, even if they fuck it up the rest of the season, surely they've got to leave it in his hands, man. I mean, who else would do a better job? No, I don't. I mean, do you think Pep's lost his mojo? I don't know. I couldn't see that, you know. He's just having to work it out. He's being challenged, you know. Faz 3-1 Spurs. Big up all. Another way of looking at it is we were unbeaten for 3 matches. I know, man. We've not lost in 3 games. We're 3 points off 4th place. Fucking hell. Like when we we were riding high and then we went on that losing streak that took us right down, then sort of we settled it around about 5th. That isn't happening this year. There we go. There's Big Ange. See, there we go. Big sticker. STZ02, disagree, Paul. Players didn't play poorly, but they didn't do enough running, in my opinion, especially without Solanke and Kulu only played 20 minutes. Well, like I'm saying, I think Ange is having to manage Kulu's time, man. We can't flog the fucker. So I think our running without the ball, like our running when we had the ball, I get it. Without the ball, look, maybe we were fractionally off it, which gave Fulham the opportunity to come through us a couple of times, but I'm not going to, I think it's okay. I think it's okay, man. Joshi, these are fun. Always been a sticker kid. Who we got there? We got Sonny, we got Ange, we got the Golden Cockerel. Yes. Ronald M. I heard City haven't won in 9 games. Hard to believe. Is that true? Well, they've something. We started the rot. Is it 9? What? I don't know, man. Fuck. It's a lot, isn't it? I mean, maybe they drew a couple of games before they played us, and then we just put it's like Peter Cushing at the end of Dracula grabbing the candlesticks, because Dracula's there and he's seen the sun, he's hiding under the table. Pep's under the table. And then the Ange comes and grabs the candlesticks, runs from one end to the other. Get into the sun, you fucking vampire. But Dracula did come back. Sunday Patel. Have to big up Fraser Foster, man. Yes, absolutely. Made some big saves and no chance with the goal. Yeah, no, that was a blistering, well-put shot, wasn't it? So these things happen. Hey, Sir Bill. Yes, man. Bill was right. The game is for fans. It's that simple. It's that simple, man. Billy Four Eyes. Marty Feldman, 3 games in a row without a loss. That's the way. Glass half full. Glass half full. There we go. Ange in 100%. That's it, of course. Oh, there's no doubt about that. No doubt about that at all. We've got a program going, We've got a program going. Stick with it. Stick with it. Joshi, I worry about Pep's mental health sometimes. Seems to be what? I don't know, man. It's a bit harsh, man. I don't want to get dark like that, man. Oh. Sundeep Patel, I'm Southampton till July. How am I doing? I don't know, man. I don't know if it's going crash hot for you, man. Billy Four Eyes, some fans become apoplectic after anything less than a 3-0 win. I know. They need to get a grip. I know. It's football, man. There is another team out there on the pitch trying to play football, Paul Hay, off to sleep now. Well, thanks for spending some time with us, Paul. Thank you. Got to work in the morning. When you on next? I don't know. Might be this evening. I don't know, man. I just do it when I feel like it, man. If I start scheduling and doing a routine, it'll become just a job. Whereas I like having that little thought after I've watched something like Superman the movie or something like that. I think, might do a cheeky little stream. So here I am. I mean, that wasn't the case this morning. When I had about 3 hours sleep. I had about an hour's sleep before the game. Snooze, more or less. So I'm pretty tired, but I'll see the day through. STZ02, 5% off intensity. Okay, yeah, okay. I see where we're going now, which does hurt us, yeah. When we're flying, I think we're the best in the league. I think next year could be the year. Well, it's special football. If Ange can't do it in 2, he'll do it in 3. That's for sure, man. I mean, 2 more windows. Fucking hell, man. We're going to be flying high. Don't write this season off yet, though, man. when we get some players back. Got the January window just sneaking around the corner. Who knows what can happen there? We've got Yang coming in. Fucking hell, that's something, eh? Something. And who else? Who knows? Who knows? I don't know quite what we would need. I'm not too fussed about the idea of getting a goalkeeper in, because I'm not fussed on that idea. I think Foster's fine. I don't know what positions we like to fill out. Maybe I'd like to see another fullback. Maybe. Where's Shossi's asking? Where's Jacob at? I know he's been flat out working, man. That's my understanding. Busy with dad duties. He's also been working night shifts and shit as well. So Wesley Mang, know all this. Ricky Villiers going 1981. Yeah, man. Great tackle there by Graham Roberts. Gowan, Spurs have two to his right, but Gowan wants to go it alone. Villiers, still Ricky Villiers. Oh, amazing goal. 0.99% of Manchester was bouncing. Oh, of course. 99% of the Stockport was broken. Yeah, it was a good game. It was a good, tough game, And we were very, very good. We were supposed to be that flair team that couldn't stick it about, but we started sticking it about, because Manchester United were being physical. I wouldn't say they were being especially dirty, apart from Jerry Gow, but Steve Perry won put him back in his box, and hey, the rest is history, man. What glorious history! But it was a great goal, man. Great goal. Oh, there we go. Fuck, that would have been so cool, man. So cool. I bet you just couldn't believe what you just bloody seen, Ronald. I mean, I was watching it on the telly. I'd have been 8 years old. It was before my birthday. 8 years old. Fuck off. Oh. Primary school. There was a few Tottenham supporters in primary school. Because the FA Cup was the shit back then, wasn't it? It's like people wanted to win the FA Cup more than the league, I think. Fans, maybe, anyway. How long are we going? We've been going over an hour. Look, I'll take a break of a glass of water. I'm not in any rush, but if people are drifting off to bed, that's cool, If you want to click like and put the plug in. I don't want to bludgeon people over the head with it, like I say, There we go. I'll be back in a second, folks. Keep that chat hot and sizzling, if you feel like it. I mean, you don't have to. This ain't the way to do a YouTube channel, but it's the way I want to do a YouTube channel, so fuck off. Here we go. Here we go, we're back. Alrighty, Edward White of Oz, how unlucky was Matters with the missed penalty? The free kick? The free kick he took was bloody great, man. I wasn't expecting that. I can understand why it caught Fulham out on that one. Bloody hell, man. And he got in their heads, because then when he got another free kick, They toyed with the idea of the draft exclusive, which I think is the dumbest innovation in football, having a player lying down when the ball's coming live and they've got to stand up. What stupidity. Sunday Patel, I videoed the 1981 game, watched this after the tape died. I had the official version, and it had highlights of the first game and full the full replay. Oh, it was great, man. It was great. Was it when John Mossman was quite a lot of international players in the Spurs team? Chris Hughton, whose parents, I believe, is Nigerian or something. And he was playing for Ireland or something. I love Motti though. Yeah, I know. Even now, I do watch that game now from time to time now, man, and it is an exciting game. It is a great game. It's like, I still can't believe we won. STZ02 next year for the league. This year, Cups. Let's go for it, man. Yeah, maybe the treble's on. League's getting a bit, it's not out. The quad is still on. Don't get me wrong, folks. The quad is still on. But I think a cup, man. What cup do you reckon? You're saying cups. Plural. What cups do you fancy, STZ? Mark in. Even a Richie or Wilson could do a swap now and then. I know, man. That's the thing. Odeberg. Oh, yeah. That's Wilson. No, man. Yeah. Rainmaker, yeah. Jazz club music. Yeah. Because I see a lot of, YouTube, a lot of YouTube music or a lot of channels. I'm not just talking about Spurs things here. Just it's all like more electronic, which is fine. Just do something different. Sean Hurl, I was at the City replay with my late dad. One of my warmest, fuzziest Spurs memories. That's fantastic, man. Fantastic. Oh, what a day to share with your old man, eh? Fucking hell. Mark in. I also think that unless you're an original top 6 team, you should beat them. Most of the Premier teams have been taken over, so they are better now. There's a rhyme and reason in that. Wesley Mang, at Old Trafford, we sang in the derby. Who won the cup for Spurs? Hutchison. Yeah, what a freaky, weird fucking thing. How did that go in the back of the net? Oh, I guess you're referring to Glenn Hoddle's free kick that somehow bounced off his shoulder. He turned it, went in the net. Past the big flappy hands of Joe Corrigan. Yeah, I know. That was weird, wasn't it? That was a goal in a million. That was. We were quite fortunate to get away with a draw in the first game. We really were. But hey, it's football. All right, SDZ is going for Carabao and Europa. Yeah, okay. Wouldn't that be great? That'd be an incredibly successful season, wouldn't it? Any trophy. But, that lot of Man City away, they're already gearing up for this. They're already gearing up. Because before the season, it's, we ain't won a trophy. We ain't won a trophy. And then they quote historical figures that are all fucking wrong. And now, because we're still in the cups, you can see that they're preparing for the chance that we might win a cup. So now they're saying, even if Ange wins a trophy, nothing's changed. Well, it fucking has, isn't it? We'd win a trophy. So I question the motives of all of that lot. I really do. I don't get it. I do get it. But I think it's sad, man. It's sad that we've got fans like that. They just care about, they've got this sick obsession with Daniel Levy. I don't like the guy. But on the other hand, if you like Daniel Levy, I don't give a fuck if you, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I don't like him and you like him. It doesn't matter a fuck, does it? It's got nothing, but they're just obsessed, man. It's just weird. Sunny Patel, I fancy a cup of tea. That's nice, man. We'll take any cup. Oh, hey. I'm not fussed. Best chance is probably the League Cup. Well, you'd have to say so, wouldn't you? Because what, quarter-final, semi-final, we've only got to win 3 more games. And we're in. Or maybe 4 if there's a replay in the semi-final, or 2 legs in the semi-final. 4. That's doable, man. That's doable. SDZ, FA Cup, League games plus Europa at the same time might be a tad too much for the squad at the moment. Could be. So would you be content with, because if we win the Europa League, we were in the Champions League next year. So would you be content with maybe, I'm not saying this will happen, but say if we finish, I don't know, say something like 8th, 9th or 10th in the league, but we get the 2 cups and we're in Champions League. I think that would be a fucking amazing season, actually. Wow. I'll be quite content for us being a cup team this year, man. Rainmaker, European League Cups for us. That's if we do the quads. Yeah, man, that's it. Yes. Tom Larry, Jerry Gow was a dirty player. Sadly died a few years back. He wasn't even that old. Yeah, I know. He was He was a competitor, wasn't he? He was a competitor, and that's the way football, and that's what Manchester City had to do. That's how they couldn't win it by flair and skill. They had to try and muscle us because that was our perceived weakness. And I'm saying that's all fair. I'm saying that's all fair. But we prevailed. All the cups and the league. Hey, there we go. Well, I think that'll be a successful year. Oh, we've won the quad. Nothing's changed. Oh, we beat Man City 4-0. Nothing's changed. Come on. STZ02, we will finish 4th to 6th. Ange won't ever fob the league off. No, I agree. I'm just wondering if, I'm just chucking something out there. No, I agree. And I think that's very achievable, man. We're only 3 points off 4th at the moment. So I think we're going to finish stronger than other teams. Villa are shit. Chelsea are shit. Arsenal are shit. They're all shit. Manchester City are going to start plummeting down the table if they don't pull their socks up. Tom Lowry, if we win the UEFA Cup, I like it, UEFA Cup, I'll be absolutely delighted. Be a 4th European trophy. I mean, if you really care about Arsenal, how many have they won? 1. Mark in, I think we will win cups. Yeah, not sure which ones. Hey, even if we finish 8th or 10th. Yeah, man. Tom Lowry, 5th in the UEFA Cup would be it'd be a fantastic season, man. Yeah, playing in a UEFA Cup final, fucking hell, that'd be great. Absolutely great. Mark in, Europa and the FA Cup. Wow, all right, well, so we got some silverware. We got some silverware coming, according to the chat. Wonderful to see. Wonderful to see. Arsenal's wasn't even a proper one. What was it? What was that? What was the story of that? I can't even remember. I remember Noyeen from the halfway line. That was quite funny. What was it? It wasn't like something shitty like the Intercity Fairs shit cup, was it? STZ02. Maybe a striker who's healthy in Jan. Yeah, maybe back up for Solanke. I think Bill Shakespeare's coming good though. We'll see. Hey, as usual, there's going to be loads of speculation about who's coming and who's going and all that sort of gubbins, and I just wait till things happen, man. I find it too exhausting to get stuck. Look, we've got a load of games of football to be playing as well. There's not like and there's no like AFCON or Asian Cup or anything like that. So I'm just going to be focused on the football, and whoever comes through the door, welcome. Jim Brettar, hi Hippie, hi Jim Brettar. Sundi Patel, I'll take the 10th and Europa League. Yeah, man, if we win all our games from now until 2027. People still complain about Ange. I know. You're right. You're exactly right. I mean, it's not. This is actually what would happen. What would happen? We could win every game. There'll still be fucking something. Cup Winners' Cup, was it for Arsenal? Oh, well, the Cup Winners' Cup was the second ranked. I think they should. Well, look, it's too late now, but they got rid of the Cup Winners' Cup because when they expanded the Champions League, and then it relied on people reaching the final and then sometimes the semi-final, and it was perceived that there were lower ranked teams getting in. Well, I think that's fair enough. And what have they done to fix it? The Europa League. Get rid of the Europa League. Bring back the Cup Winners' Cup. That'd be great. Mark N, did you see Big Vic on the bench with his crutches? Yeah, Arsenal won the Cup Winners' Cup. Yep. Yeah, he was there. He was sitting next to Van der Ven.
Mickey Van der Ven. Better, faster, stronger.
STZ02, if Ange was willing to ignore the league, a cup treble would be possible. Yeah, but I agree with him. The league is the best indicator of progress. I think that's fair enough, man. It's fair enough. Wesley Mank, now wrong with the Cup Winners' Cup? Yeah, I agree. Well, it's our first European trophy. That's why, I'm sticking up for it. I mean, that was a final. Spurs beat Atletico Madrid 5-1. We didn't park the bus and go pragmatic in that game. Fuck no. because the Super Cup was the winners of the European Cup versus the Cup Winners' Cup. UEFA Cup is the third ranked team. Now it's the second trophy. Now it's the second. Oh, the chat's going on fire. Chat's going on fire. I thought I'd have to call it a day. Bloody hell. United beat Barca in Rotterdam. Great night. Oh, 1991. Yeah, they're good nights, aren't they, man? It's good nights. There's something special about it. Something special. Man United, just like Tottenham, have got European pedigree. Arsenal, not so much. Faz 3-1 Spurs. We're the top scorer in the league. That's it. And you know what? Our defensive record is looking pretty good as well. So, despite all that's happened with personnel and all that, we're weathering the storm so much better than last year, man. So much better than last year. Madrid Legion. Oh. Who's that? Is that Real Madrid you're on about there? Yep, would be. Would you take Jegvora on the right wing for Spurs? He's been amazing this season. Doesn't play for Tottenham. Never heard of him. Don't know. Tom Larry. Third rated though, below European Cup and UEFA Cup. No. Au contraire, mes amis. No, the Cup Winners' Cup was the second rated cup. That's what it was, man. Hey, they're all good. But we're splitting hairs. Arsenal have only won one and we've won 3 and we're going to win 4 this year. I mean, Arsenal aren't winning Champions League. Fucking do me a favour. Sean Howell, progress means more points rather than higher position than last season and a trophy. Carabao and UEFA, this seems to be the consensus of what we can get. And the Daihatsu reconditioned shock absorbers 3rd Division South. Who's playing for that? Sundeep Patel. Personally, I think the Champions League should be only for champions. I know, man. I'm with you. I think it's been watered down, hasn't it? I think, it's much more prestigious competition when to even get your ticket into the door, you have to be champions of your own country. I think you're exactly right, man. But they got to milk it for a few quid, haven't they? You're just an old fart, but I agree with you. Man. I agree with you. Jim Brent, peace and love, man. That's it, man. Here we go. You've asked me, don't spam the chat, mate. Don't spam the chat. I'll get to you eventually, I don't know who that player is. Dr. Johnny D7, ranking is just a caste system for rich clubs. Yeah, bring back knockout system, everyone on the same level. Yeah, but there's there's not enough fixtures for them to make a bit of dosh out of it. Yeah, I like do or die. And I haven't checked whether after the shake-up in the, these league matches in the Europa League and Champions League, is there going to be some sort of seeding bullshit? I think there is a little bit. Is there? I like teams drawn out of a hat. Trust the ping pong balls, man. Trust the ping pong balls. Everyone on the same level. Yeah, it's much better. Matt Barden, how many wins in a row will it take to turn doubters into believers? Or is it, it doesn't matter? No, never will, man. Never will. Or win a trophy? No, doesn't matter. I think it's important to try and enjoy the journey and keep supporting through thick and thin. Well, that's what these 4 corners here do, man. And what a lot of the chat do, and a lot of Spurs fans do. That's why I don't like the way we're being represented on the internet, through thick and thin. You don't just rock up when we're winning and doing stuff. Well, where were you? Where were you when we needed them? Jegvora plays for Lille. Cooked Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid in the Champions League this season. Watch both matches. Spurs lacks on the right. Johnson's on the right. Or Kulu. He beats his man a lot, would be perfect. Oh, well, we'll see what happens, man. Whatever happens, happens. Tom Larry, they're not doubters, they're haters, yeah. They don't want Ange they didn't want Ange from day one. I know, man. Absolutely. And they'd rather be proved right than see Tottenham do well. It's just nuts, isn't it? I don't know what to say, man. Don't know what to say. And then, everyone's got a right to opinion. Yeah, but support the team, for fuck's sake, isn't that? Football fan 101. I make no bones about it. I'm a bloody idiot. I'm wrong all the time. I said we'd win 5-0 against Fulham. We got Bournemouth coming up. That's going to be 6-0. Don't matter, does it? Just sticking around. Ronald M, I heard the Real Madrid coach crashed after the Liverpool match. Oh, fuck, really? Did it? Oh, no. Don't want that. Peace and lots of love from Sean Hurl. Thank you very much, man. STZ, I don't care about seedings or rankings. Ultimately, the best teams win. England under Southgate got great draws. Fucking talk to me about that prick. We tried to play the game there. Remember the World Cup, not the last one, the one before, where we put a shit team out against Belgium because if we finished second in the group, we'd have an easier run to the final. You're right. You got to beat the best team sooner or later. I hate it. I hate all that shit. You got to go out and try and win every game. It's shit. But didn't win a trophy because they weren't better than the teams they faced in the finals. Yeah, no, absolutely, man. It's empty, pretty empty. Yeah, the last draw, man. What was it? Was it? Oh, I'm losing track of fucking competitions and shit. What was it? It was the Euros, wasn't it? Euros, yeah, it was the Euros. That was it. And what in Spain? Fucking what beat France, Germany, bloody all the good teams, and we like Slovakia, Slovenia. No disrespect to them, you know. I don't mean to shit on people's teams, but you know, comparing that to Spain's run to the final, where they were sharpened every game, got better and better and better. No way we were going to win it. Sunday Patel, peace and love, everyone off the bed. Peace and love, man. Peace and love. Thanks for joining us, mate. I hate seedings too. It doesn't feel right, does it? Doesn't feel right. I like the unexpected. I mean, Angie more than ever. Yeah, absolutely. I think he's doing an absolutely fantastic job. Fantastic job. Oh, come on, you Spurs. Come on, you Southampton. Southampton till July. Sean L, it helps no one that you don't back the team. I don't know. Yeah, I know. What, you think that lifts morale? You think they're going to want to play for you if you're just shitting on them? I mean, it's so counterproductive, isn't it? Oh, Polly Cooper, we'll give this some breaking news, man. Why not? This is breaking news, sort of. Breaking news from Polly Cooper. FA Cup third round draw tomorrow. Yeah, we've got a ball in the ball. Hey, and
Oops, wrong button.
I'm used to hitting that one. See how little old Sandro's team got up against Reading. How good's that? I forgot what team he plays for. It's like some team I'm not very familiar with. Beat Reading in the second round of the FA Cup. Brilliant. Matt Bardin. Euro 2020, Southgate tried to defend a 1-0 lead. Fucking hell. There you go. Pragmatic football. England do it all the time. England have been doing it ever since I was born, man. You know, ever since I was born. Every tournament, England just don't go for it. Well, with the exception of some of Italia 90, just some, because we didn't really get going in that tournament until we played Germany. I think we played a good game in Germany, but up until then it was close. And Euro 96, I think England played really well under Venables as well. But yeah, pragmatic football. Surely, Matt, I've heard on the internet that when you go 1-0 up and you start being pragmatic, whatever the flying fuck that is, you're guaranteed to finish the game 1-0. That's how you... there's this thing, closing out a game. You just fuck about, park the bus, time waste, and that's it. You might as well just blow the whistle as soon as you score a goal. Do people want Ange to be more like Southgate? They don't. They want whatever is not on offer by Tottenham. That's what they want. Whatever Tottenham does, it ain't right for them. Fucking stupid. Oh, Harborough. There we go. Harborough with Sandro teams. Oh, they lost in extra time. I thought they won. Maybe it was shit. I got an update. Maybe it was on ongoing game. Oh, unlucky, man. Well, it was a good shout, though. Good shout. Wesley Mank, Australia has never been the source of breaking news. Sorry. Really an oxymoron. Well, it's always a time to change, man. There's always a time to change. We're ahead of you. We're ahead. I'm 11 hours ahead of you, mate. It's all happening here before it hits you. Look, sun's up in the sky. You ain't got that yet, have you? No, you're still waiting, hanging around. Tom Harry, Harbour Town, yes. But Reading scored 2 in the 90-plus minutes and 1-5-3. Fuck. Well, what can you do, eh? Joshy, I just want to sing It's Coming Home. Yeah, I have friends here that take the piss out of me quite often about that one. Is it coming home yet, Paul? No. Paulie Kubo, we're number 40 in the draw. 40 in the draw. Woo! Pragmatic is not in the Oz dictionary. It's not. Waste of ink. Ange ball. I just call it football, man. Football. Pragmatic. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? Ridiculous. We need to be more pragmatic. Why? You play football and you get one goal. So the thing that's got you in the lead, you just stop doing that. We'll do something else now. Oh, they've scored. Fuck, we can't get going again. It's waste of time, man, pragmatic football. It's just such a myth. Such a myth. Faz Radvar 3-1 Spurs. Do you remember how many times Jose we tried to defend a 1-0 win and lost? I know. People forget that, don't they? It's just crazy. Tom Lauer, I like to read Italy saying it's coming Rome. Ronald M, I haven't seen this yet. It's been pointed out. I watched the goalkeeper score for Orient. A header, pure FA Cup magic. Goalkeeper scoring, I like the old Charlie Glass goal for Carlisle. They were going down out of the league. Goalkeeper goes up and scores at the death to keep them up, man. What a moment for that guy. What a moment for that guy. Yeah, there's always a story in football. Even now, there's always a story in football. That's why I like watching it. Fabio Micasso, Age was happy with our effort. Yeah, I saw his press conference afterwards. Yeah, me too. Glad for your positive perspective on the game. Hey, man, more power to your channel. Keeps me sane. That's why. Well, I'm a bit nuts, man. But hey, look, you know, it is what it is. And I'm not going to shit on them because we defend. Like, you can talk about anything you like, but you cannot deny the fact we defended bloody really well, really well, which is a huge improvement over last year. You know, not getting caught out. Or, you know, good solid line. Did you see at one point we got an offside? I'm pretty sure it was an offside. I don't think it was a foul. We got an offside right on the halfway line. Fucking, I've never seen that before. An offside decision on the halfway line. That was great, man. Oh, Jimmy Glass was the dude. I thought it was Charlie Glass. Okay, Jimmy Glass. Right. Yeah, our low knee. Josh Keeley, good on him. STZ 02. We do need to improve closing out games out by scoring goals. That's right. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Score one, you score another one. I wear my button out. Hey! That's what we got to do. Hartley, here we go. A point was deserved by both teams. The lad looked a bit leggy. Yeah, a little bit. Good to get some rest for some players for the next phase of the games. Yeah, I mean, we're up against it, man. I thought under the circumstances we did well. I can't complain. You know, you can nitpick here and nitpick there. I'm not you. But what's the point? I think overall it was a decent performance. Fulham started playing silly buggers near the end. Referee was a twat. 1-1, fair result. Fair result. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, look, you know what? I might wind it up here, folks. I might wind it up here. See what the day brings. Probably a bit of sleep. Yeah. All right, you know what? Tom Lowry, member of the Hotspur Hippie commune, doubling up with the super chat. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. Hey, look, thanks. Hey, look what? Oh, haven't they been well? Yeah, thanks for being cool in the chat. we're all sort of, I think we're all kind of roughly in the same sort of mindset about this thing. Mindset is a stupid word, isn't it? Like skill set. What does that mean? Americanisms. Yeah, I think we're in good shape, man. Good shape. Nice to see the chat is largely concurring. Didn't get any dickheads in. I put subscribers mode. Maybe that's enough to deter them. You know, they just can't be fucked with, which is good. They can go to their own little channels and have a moan. So if you click like and subscribe, thank you very much, man. It's very kind of you. But hey, you're watching, so yeah. I think you do what you want to do, man. You do what you want to do. If you're listening to this or watching it on YouTube afterwards, or listening to it on your favourite podcast player, thanks very much, man. Thanks very much. I hope it's it's not all been down and funky. It's been all right. And I hope it's distracted you away from 2024. 2024. There's more in 24. There's more in 24. Till next time, folks, I will just say, peace and love, man. Peace and love. Come on, you Spurs. Yes.